1,000 miles. You right? 1,028.2 miles in 24 hours. Think you ready for the world record poke run?
Yes, I am.
But no one else gets to see what we just did. So let's go ahead and show them. Morning. It's not quite 3 o'clock in the morning. My name's James, aka Forever. Today we're doing the Iron Bark Challenge. Jessie and I been looking for this for a minute. We had to shift directions. Our original point of origin was from Mason, Michigan to Gay, Michigan, 518 miles away. Gonna do a trim and burn. Check the weather over and over the last 24 hours. Not gonna happen. Past the bridge, it's pretty nasty. And I don't feel like spending the entire UP getting drenched on twos. Sometimes safety does matter. That being said, we're still doing the challenge. We're in Washington, D.C. because in the end of the day, life's about the journey, not the destination. But today we have a reason. Even though we've been planning on doing this for a minute, Jessie and I, we're doing this for Squid. Squid's a good brother of ours in the hospital. We're asking for prayers from everybody. This man means a lot to a lot of us. He's our brother. He's fighting right now. And I know he's a strong man, and a couple years ago, he would have led this challenge. But Jessie and I are going to do this challenge today for you, Squid. This is our challenge. We're asking you to challenge yourself to do the same and fight as hard as we're going to fight to do this mission. So we'll fight Squid. You fight Squid. Love you, brother.
Good morning, everyone. So we got fully rested, went to bed about 8:30, woke up at about 3, went to bed thinking we were going one direction, and now we're going the other. Thank you, Mother Nature. But hey, like he said in his part, it's about the journey, not the destination. And so we're just all about getting out there and taking this on and experiencing it. But I got to get going because he's out there ready for me. And I told him I wouldn't be late today. So coffee morning, cheers.
You ready for the journey, Jessie?
Always.
And that's why we're always and forever. Well, mistake number 1. We forgot the receipt at Mason gas station. Thank God for Jessie. She remembered. Now we're in Jackson, Michigan. Just now starting the challenge again. After fixing things, tea break. You're in Amherst, Ohio. How are you feeling?
Well, right now I'm trying to just get the rat's nest out of my hair.
You're doing good, baby. All right, we're about 50 way done. All right, let's rock and roll. You just rode 502 miles. Now you're drinking a beer. How you feel?
Accomplished.
What?
Accomplished.
There you go.
Excited.
You're going another 500 miles back?
Yes. Actually, I feel pretty good.
Good.
How do you feel?
Oh, you know.
All right, Mr. James, how do you feel after riding 500 miles?
My ass is sore, but I'm doing great. A little tired. I think the next 200-300 miles will be all right. The last 200 miles might be a little bit tougher, but we'll be all right. Figure it out. You're done. Till our next adventure.
I'm Jessie.
And I'm James.
And I'm always
And I'm forever
on a journey. Hey, James, what are some of the new toys that you've gotten? Show me.
So I got 3 new toys. I got my Kino Moto bag. It fits perfectly in my side saddle. It keeps all our water nice and cold. We had cold water for what, 8-9 hours on just 1 bag of ice. It was awesome. I got the new Rockform phone case. It goes with my Rockform mount. That was the mount that I didn't hook up the right way, but now it's hooked up properly. It's beautiful. Holds it right there, not a problem. On top of the cool phone case, I can put my phone anywhere, and I love that fact. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a coffee drinker. This is my second Conago coffee thing. My first one, I lost on the bus, and I've never seen it again. But this one, I bought it. We're talking like 6 hours of nice, hot, steamy coffee, and that was perfect. But that being said, I can go inside. It's time to make HelloFresh dinner. So, baby, you can help me make dinner?
Absolutely.
Good. So about our ride yesterday, what'd you think? It was a long ways.
Yes, it was. It was fun, though. It was a gorgeous scenery.
Other than the rain at the end, but that was always kind of fun, too.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. It wasn't horrible. It was a warm rain.
So, if you had to do things differently, what would you do?
I definitely would have brought rain gear. But we're getting that right now.
Yes.
I would have hydrated a little bit better.
Yeah, hydration is key.
Yeah, it got really hot. It was chilly in the morning, but as soon as it got hot, and you don't really notice it when the wind is blowing on you.
Right. Plus, when you're hydrated, you're less finicky on the bike, which kind of helps out.
Absolutely. Well, the one thing that I feel like I did right is all that working out that we've been doing. Like,
yes.
I felt like I didn't need as many breaks as we were going along.
No, you've been really good about that. And I lost 25 pounds.
So, what do you feel like you could have improved on?
What I could have improved on, my biggest issue was I got new equipment, and I love my new phone holder. What's that company called? It's Rockform. And the phone case is a lot lighter, a lot nicer. It mounts the bike perfectly. The only problem is when I installed it, I wasn't paying attention that my back area wasn't connected properly. And so I don't know where I had no cruise control. You remember that. But thank God we found that truck stop, was that love place or whatever that's called. Somewhere down 23, stopped in, got the right things, screwed it. You helped me with that. Got everything locked back in place, and then the cruise control was perfect. Because my arm would have been killing me.
By the end of the day.
Right.
Absolutely.
I was really happy about how we checked the weather.
Yep.
Like I looked the entire day out, and the only direction we could go was southeast without getting bombarded with winter. I mean, I know we want to go up north, but we were going to hit with rain if we did that. So I said, okay, let's go southeast. And I knew we had to time it kind of perfect to not get hit too bad.
But even when we did get hit and rain down by Cleveland and stuff like that, like we really did really good about keeping an eye on it so that we could navigate through it until we couldn't navigate anymore.
Exactly.
But the one thing that I feel like maybe next time that we should do is to print out, like we should have printed out the 100 or 1,000 mile challenge rules so that when we got to Jackson, we could have made sure that we got everything that we needed on that
Right,
list.
that's the thing we forgot. Like, we started in Mason, no problems. We didn't take a picture of the receipt next to odometer. And so and then you caught it in Jackson, thank God, because I'm like, well, there goes 32 miles we just wasted.
Right.
You know, which is kind of a bum deal, but it happens. It wasn't that bad of a fix. We still able to finish the 1,000 miles, and we're done like 19 hours because of the 2-hour delay.
Yep. Yeah, we got stuck down there for about 2 hours, hop, skipping, and jumping through different things. The one other thing that I really need to get, and you too, is new night glasses.
Yes. Oh, that was miserable. I was blind last night.
Yeah. And even when you can't see, I need to be able to see. So
yeah, I was like
to at least help.
Yeah, we almost got rear-ended. That was a bad day. But yes, better clears for sure, because the clears I had are all scratched up and everything. So it's time to definitely invest money in that stuff right there.
Yeah, but everything else, everything went great. The weather was perfect. Like, my ears are a little bit weird this morning, but I don't feel too terribly sore. My legs are a little bit sore, but Hot Tub fixed that last night.
Yes, it
or
did.
This morning.
All right, babe, until our next adventure.
I'm always
and I'm forever
on a journey.